Dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, return to the people, return to the people.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Alright, this is going to be the conclusion to my eBay experiment. I don't want to bore you guys with any more videos about this lame eBay stuff, but I just wanted to do it firsthand to give the people that aren't doing it firsthand some perspective on the current silver market and all that stuff. So, as we stand, I just sold my Canadian set of the dinosaurs I put it up for reserve, so I got actually a little bit more than what I asked for. So 414 Canadian, I paid less than $200 originally for it, even though I started that collection 5 years ago, so it's a long time to invest to double your money, but nonetheless, if you're just sitting on it in a bank, I made way more money doing this than any interest would ever pay in a bank in 5 years, so doubling money, not bad. As for the other stuff, I put up some just random generic lots just to test the market with a little bit of numismatic and some bullion. Bottom line is I pretty much broke even on the majority of this stuff. So this one, for instance, I broke even on compared to what I paid for it. Actually, I might have lost because I included a scale in there and free shipping, but whatever. Pretty much a break even after all the eBay fees and all that shit settled, or stuff settled, sorry for my profanity. Anyways, you guys seen from my first video I did, I sold this buffalo for like $1.40, so I made 40% off that after the eBay fees, sorry. Probably made around 30% off that. And what else do we got here? And Canadian Wildlife Series, I pretty much got back a little bit more than what I put into it. So it sold for 229 bucks Canadian. Like I was saying, the market's kind of soft. So the conclusion is, what did we learn? Well, what I did learn is people are willing to pay more on eBay for the same products you can buy at any other website, period. The reasoning behind this, I imagine, is because people, unlike the stacker community, a lot of the people that are shopping on eBay only want like 3 or 4 or 5 ounces at a time, not like 20 or 50 like how we do. So that's probably why we can get a little bit more money, like it stretches out a little bit more. But unfortunately, with the eBay fees and all that stuff after it's said and done with the shipping and all that, it's kind of a break even, which is pretty good considering, you know, I purchased a lot of this silver months back before like the almost 30 some odd % crash. So it's kind of cool that you can recoup your original money from like 6 months ago, sort of, without really a loss. You're out of silver, but you're not out of cash, and you can just use the cash tomorrow and buy more silver than you did 6 months ago. So for that reason, I give eBay 2 thumbs up. If you just want to do like power stacking sort of, and what my problem was, I was kind of weary of investing more money into this because the trend is downward, right, as everybody knows. So you know, you don't want to throw good money after something that might potentially go lower and lower. A lot of people dollar cost average. I've been doing that, but I've been doing that in the 30s, unfortunately. And so now I'm just trying to bulk cost average. Get in at a good price that I'm happy with. The good thing is there can't be much more until the bottom is hit, and that's it, right? So we have a greater potential for upside compared to the downside potential. Like silver can't go under really 15 bucks without some major stuff happening in the markets and all that jazz. And if it were to ever hit those numbers, then I'll sell my freaking kidney just to get more silver. So bottom line is I am recycling some of my current silver without using any new money, and I'm putting the money I get in, and I'm gonna buy more silver. So the bottom line is, what did this work out to? This worked out to 12 troy ounces total that I've sold for 887 bucks. 12 ounces, 887. Pretty good in that aspect. But in total, I paid close to 600 bucks for all this stuff you see here, but I still made close to $300 profit. So it's pretty good. Majority of the profit came from the set that I was collecting 5 years ago. But new strategy for me, I'm going to start weaning away from the numismatics just because the premium's so expensive on it in the semis and stuff. And I'm finding when the price goes lower, like it is now, you can't recoup that premium that you paid for. But generic silver, you can sell it anywhere. And that's what I'm starting to find out. Like, if I want to go sell a 100-ounce bar tomorrow, I'm getting spot price or below spot from anywhere, any dealer. You can liquidate it super fast. But eBay, you're going to have to wait a long time. You might not get what you want for it. Bottom line is, I'm going to start just stacking ounces instead of all the pretty shiny bling bling like Rocky told us all. back in the days. I still like numismatics because they do hold their value, but that's a longer investment. So right now I'm just going to focus on stacking generics for a bit, transferring the money I got into just the ounce collection pretty much. So I hope this helps some people. To each your own, do what you do. This was just my little experiment, and it's coming to an end now because I don't want to bore any more people with this, and I'm getting bored of it myself. So do what you do, experiment yourself, but this was just me showing the community this is the potential of what eBay has to offer for us. Worked out well for me. Just as long as you don't lose,